Welcome to Sabah, the land below the wind. Kota Kinabalu, the capital city of Sabah, is the second busiest airport in Malaysia, with direct international flights to major cities across the Asia-Pacific region. It is the gateway to experience the best of Sabah's culture, nature and adventure, from mountains to rivers, rainforests and sea. Sabah is a paradise of natural wonders, and everywhere you go, you will be greeted with warm smiles and hospitality. Day 1. Kopi Vojan. Meet and greet upon arrival at Kota Kinabalu International Airport. You will be transferred to a hotel for check-in. Enjoy hotel facilities or rest and relax at the beach. Cultural show dinner will be served at local restaurant. Day 2. Start your journey with a visit to Pouring Hot Springs, located about 3 hours drive from Kota Kinabalu. Walk through the lowland rainforest surrounding the hot springs and through the treetops on a canopy walkway. Enjoy a soak in an outdoor tub filled with hot sulfur water before continuing your journey to the montane forest at Kinabalu Park headquarters for an afternoon of trail walking, bird watching, or just enjoy the cool air and close-up views of majestic Mount Kinabalu. These two places are the main attractions of the UNESCO World Heritage listed Kinabalu Park, which covers an area of 754 square kilometers. Check in to Kundasang Hotel and free at own leisure. Day 3. Today, visit Desa Cattle Farm and Kundasang War Memorial. The Kundasang War Memorial was one of the first memorials to commemorate the brave Australian and British prisoners of war who died in Sandakan and during the infamous death marches to renown during World War II. The journey continues overland to Sandakan on the east coast with a stop at Kampung Luanti for a unique fish spa experience. The villagers of Kampung Luanti protect their river to keep it clean and stocked with fish, one of which is the ikan pelian, or Malaysian masir, that have been trained to perform a healing fish massage. Enjoy your lunch at Sabah Tea Plantation with a breathtaking view of Mount Kinabalu. From here, it's another 3 hours to Sandakan, which was once called Little Hong Kong, because of the large number of overseas Chinese living and working here, particularly during its economic heyday. Like many towns in Sabah, Sandakan was almost destroyed during the Second World War, but some structures have survived to tell of the rich history of this town. Visit the Sandakan Memorial Park, where the infamous death marches started at the end of the war, and Agnes Keith House, which showcases memorabilia reminiscent of 1930s Sandakan, when author Agnes Keith lived here and wrote the famous book Land Below the Wind before stopping at the English Tea House, another reminder of Sabah's colonial era, for dinner and the chance to see a beautiful sunset. Check in to 4 Points by Sheraton Hotel Sandakan, a sea view hotel located near Sandakan's popular downtown area. Day 4. Selingan Turtle Island is about an hour by boat from Sandakan and is one of the best places to witness the extraordinary sight of turtles coming ashore to lay their eggs on the island. Spend the afternoon swimming, snorkeling, or strolling on the beach as you visit to be alerted of the turtles' presence at night. Watch as rangers collect and transfer the eggs to hatcheries to protect them from predators like monitor lizards. If you're lucky, you might even see baby turtles being released into the sea. Overnight at Selingan Island back to nature accommodation. Day 5. Your adventure in Sandakan continues back on land with a visit to the Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Center. Watch a video documentary on the rehabilitation program at Sepilok and visit the Nature Education Center before going on a boardwalk through beautiful lowland rainforest to see the orangutans up close at the feeding platform. The rainforest here is also home to the endangered sun bears, which are being rehabilitated at the nearby Bornean Sun Bear Conservation Center. From here, travel south to a floodplain which harbors one of the richest concentrations of wildlife species. The Gumantong Caves is famed for its millions of bats and swiftlets that roost here. The birds' nests are collected from the high cave ceilings by men balanced on rattan ropes and bamboo poles and sold as a delicacy. Less than an hour from Gumantong Caves is the Kinabatangan River, where boat cruises take you wildlife spotting for species such as the endemic proboscis monkey and pygmy elephant, wild orangutans, leaf monkeys, gibbons, and a myriad species of birds. Bilit Village is one of the several along the Kinabatangan River that offers accommodation and river cruises to spot wildlife, birdwatch, and enjoy nature at its best. Day 6. Leaving the river behind, your journey continues inland to Tubbin Wildlife Reserve, one of the largest forest reserves in Malaysia, and home to an amazing variety of wildlife such as elephants, orangutans, civet cats, hornbills, and many more. Trek to a mud volcano and go on a night safari to see the nocturnal creatures Tubbin is famous for. Day 7. Our journey begins on a morning trail to search for the wildlife. Trek to waterfall and dip yourself into the natural fresh waterfall in the deep jungle. Lunch will be served at resort restaurant. After lunch, transfer to Lahad Datu for domestic flight returning to Kota Kinabalu. Day 8. You will spend a day discovering the many legends and facts of Sabah's indigenous peoples at the cultural village where houses of the rice farming Kadazan Dusun, longhouse residents of the Rungus, headhunters, hunters and fishermen of the Lundaye, cowboys and sea gypsies of the Bajau, and the feared headhunters of the Murut tribes are showcased. Learn about their survival skills in the rainforest, their local traditions and practices, as well as their food, music, and dance in this very interactive tour of the village. End the day with a delightful tour of a fruit orchard in Kinaru to see and taste some of the most exotic tropical fruits, including the king of fruits, the durian, as well as others like the mangosteen, jackfruit, and rambutan. Check in to Kota Kinabalu City Hotel. Day 9. No visit to Sabah would be complete without going on the Heritage Trail of Kota Kinabalu to learn about its colorful history. The trail passes by iconic landmarks such as the Atkinson Clock Tower and the Sabah Tourism Building, which are two of the three colonial-era buildings that survived the Second World War. Other landmarks include Floating Mosque and Sabah State Museum. Depart for home today or extend your stay in Kota Kinabalu. Today, the city has become a premier tourist attraction that combines a rich history of culture, nature, and tradition with modern infrastructure such as luxury beach resorts for a truly amazing vacation in the land below the wind. Thank you for visiting Sabah, and we hope you will come back again soon.